Alright, you're recording.
Good afternoon, my name is Vincent Arena. I work as a network engineer for Southern Company, downtown Birmingham. Pretty much before that, I've done networking before, and I've been in the IT field for approximately a little over 10 years now. But really, majority of my professional career was spent in the military. I was a tech sergeant in the United States Air Force, and doing that, I really never was into the technical field. My first job was command and control, and we were jacks of all trades, kind of did a little bit about everything. However, the one thing we really didn't have was a position on the outside. In other words, my job in the military never really meant a whole lot to the civilian side. So when I was going up for my retraining after 4 years, they asked me what I wanted to do, and I absolutely said I want to be in the technology field. Looking at all the jobs that were out there at the time, I knew that technology would be one that I could use for a lifetime. And really, it's proven to be a great field, so much so that I also work at ITT, where I'm presently employed as well, on the side, and I teach 2 nights a week. For me, the joy of teaching is giving back to a field that has been so great to me. I feel that when I hear a student come up to me and say, "You're the reason why I keep coming here," or "You're one of the few teachers that I really love coming to class for, and you've made a difference in my life," that to me is why I don't mind working 2 jobs. Speaking of 2 jobs, one of the reasons why I really want to become part of IEM is, while I'm happy with doing what I'm doing right now for Southern Company, I really foresee myself becoming a manager. I was a manager before in the military, and I've led people before, but on the civilian side I've never had that position. Currently I'm working just in a non-supervisory role, and I really want to look for something that's going to give me that next step. Right now, working 2 jobs is fine, but long term I'd much rather work smarter instead of harder. And really, the situation with my family life is, my wife and I both are working at the time, but I really want to be in a position in life where in a few years I'm at a position where she doesn't have to work. We were both laid off at the same time, the same day from the same company, approximately 3 years ago. And at the time we were 3 months pregnant. And ever since then she's always had trouble finding a job because she's in the marketing field. So my goal really in life is, I want to be able to take that next step. And when I first saw the UAB program, and I've looked at a lot of different programs that are out there, it spoke to me because it talked about unlocking leadership and really having the entrepreneurial spirit. And with that spirit is something I really want to take into my job. Even if I decide to stay with Southern Company, I think that this degree will certainly help me attain future positions that will be a lot better suited for me. Also, speaking of that, even if I decide not to stay with Southern, I'm much more marketable outside in a position of management or supervisory with this degree. Education is something that's never misspent, and I feel that with this degree it'll get me to where I'm going. Having said that, I always have the saying that, if I don't like a supervisor, I feel like I do a better job. I always want to be in a position to be able to take that position. That's how I got to be a manager in the military. Was the person that was in front of me pretty much did not do that great of a job, and I took it from him. So I'm definitely a go-getter type person. I don't sit on the sideline waiting for change to happen. I'm the type of person that will grab my career by the reins, and I'll do it myself. That's something about me that I think that really makes up who I am. Is I normally don't wait for something to happen. I'm normally the type of person that will jump on something to make it happen. And I feel that the UAB IEM degree kind of encompasses that spirit. That whole spirit of, hey, make something happen in your career. I really feel like this is the bridge that I need. It's the one piece, perhaps, in my arsenal that's missing, if you will. I already have several certifications from Cisco. I have 4 Cisco certifications. I have a bachelor's degree, and I already have experience in management, but I really need that to translate into a degree such as the one from IEM to put me over the edge and put me ahead of the competition. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed learning a little bit more about me, some of my background, why I want to choose IEM for my degree, and hopefully in 3 or 4 years I'll be where I need to be. Thank you for your time.